What CTAE is, like I said, is career and technical education. So we're preparing students for careers.
We are charged to develop these students to make sure they're ready when they graduate for this world.
We're really different. You know, ROTC is really different than culinary arts, which is really different than business and AV tech. And it's funny when we have meetings, because like we can't really plan together. Like nobody's curriculum really overlaps. But the one thing I think we do have in common, these are all very career-oriented classes. You know, like a complaint from students sometimes is like, when am I going to use this in life? And like literally every single one of these is preparing you, you know, in a very direct way to go into a particular industry.
Yes, we have a book, and yes, we do go by the book. But I teach things that are about life. We teach them things as simple as how to shake someone's hand, how to tie a tie. I want to make sure that every single thing that they learn in this program is about making sure that you're prepared for life after high school. You learn how to write a check. You learn how to balance the checkbook. You learn how to manage money. And these are things that aren't always taught in school, but we're taught in this program.
You know, one thing that everybody can get out of the class that is useful is the sort of executive functioning stuff, all the organization stuff. You know, having to manage different things and create schedules and balance that sort of stuff. All the communication in the organization, like that's a lot of different careers.
So when you graduate from Lakeside High School, having had a CTAE subject, math, English, art, PE, you're well-rounded. Everybody wants you.
One of the good things about junior ROTC is that this is one of the only classes where you can have someone with a 4.0 GPA, 1.25 GPA. They could be rich, they could be poor, they could be black, they could be white, they could be Hispanic, be anything, the whole spectrum, and we could bring all these people together. And while they may think that they have a lot of differences, they actually come to find out they have a lot of things in common.
I get to work with them every single day. I have an opportunity to be a mentor to them, a counselor to them, a father figure to them, and it sparks more joy for me than I think it does for them.
Everyone should remember that they have people who care about them. No matter how far they will go, we will always be one big family.
I try to make it fun, and then I group people together in groups of least experienced, most experienced, and as humans we want to learn and we like to eat. So if you pair those two things together, it can be a fun pairing.
Well, my approach to teaching is first getting to know the students before I teach them anything. Something that I learned a long time ago was that students don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. So I want them to know that I actually care about them. I want them to learn, not only learn, but to be able to apply what I'm going to be teaching them or showing them.
Well, there have been so many over the years. Memorable moment. It's just the looks on my students' faces when they make something for the first time and they taste it, and they're all excited about, hey, I made that. And even more recently, there was a student who made some, I guess, curry chicken, and he was up and down the halls offering it to everyone. They're gonna know, I made that. So it's just that feeling of, you know, seeing these young people excited about something that they've made.
Probably the highest point was the students, they threw a surprise birthday party for myself and Sergeant Kruger.
They bought us a shirt, and we went over there and they had all this food and cake and stuff like that, and it was awesome to see.
And it was a big old thing. It was very nice and really touching to actually know that they really do care.